Hello, so I decided to come back and do more Sagittarius. There's one in the room. Cool. So it starts with the Ace of Cups. So that's a gift from God. That's a lot of love. That's nurturing love. That's, listening to your intuition. That's totally being you from the very core of you. This is like healing your heart. This is really very good. I wonder what this is here doing underneath. Would this be underneath? This makes me think that we are coming from a place where we've been feeling really left out and really for a long time, maybe left out for a long time because of some unconventional thing, waiting for something. Oh gosh, I don't know. There's that King of Swords again. Hi, how are you? The Fool is here again. So, is this person, do you have air energy? Because this guy is just like wants the truth. He's been through so much. He just wants the truth. He wants to be truthful. This guy has the strongest ability to maintain love. He doesn't really show it. Well, I guess he probably does in his actions. But this guy has more strength of this love than anybody else in the deck. So for it to be next to this, it tells me this is very strong love and you're ready to start new, offer something very new. You're ready to really fall in love. This is falling in love. But this on the bottom has me wondering what the hell is that? And then there's this up here. What is this? It's like 2 5s. Oh my God, the shit, the drama that we go through. I feel like that there's going to be issues, human issues, but we got to decide what the hell we're going to let be a real issue to the point where we can't forgive it. I don't think that I don't think anything is beyond compromise. I think that there should be compromise with everything. It says to look at it from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, to use your intuition, to look at it from the eyes, through the eyes of angels, get enlightenment from it. Or it could be like you feel like you've sacrificed because there's this, and this is just feeling like it's insecure, like, these doubts. Doubts. That's what I'm feeling like. It's doubts, and that we have to dispel these doubts. And this could be fear. This is weakened. This is like feeling weakened because when we have fear weakens, doesn't it? Yeah, sure. Fear will weaken us. Or if we have doubt's going to weaken us, right? So fear and doubt will weaken us, and this card kind of shows weakness because this person is stuck because of these negative things. But if we look at it this way, it's like we have to put this stuff behind us. I really believe that, as I said earlier, that at this time that we have to really like shed our skin to really really let go of the way we used to be, really let go of illusion or anything less than who you are or who I am, and not care about being anything other than authentic and honest. The only thing we should care about, I believe, is protecting self, protect that we work on, and I believe being kind as we can be. Be as kind as we can be. And in order to break up with somebody, I've heard this before. I heard Louise Hay say this. She said, well, somebody asked her, how do you break up with somebody you need, you want it to go good? She said, just keep saying, Uh, I love you. You say it spiritually, right? She said, you say, I love you, thank you, you've helped me, but I really have to let you go. I appreciate all you've done for me, but I'm letting you go, right? And so as you say that, you keep saying it, I'm letting you go, then that will, it will cause the breakup to go a lot smoother the more you do that, right? That's what she said. I believe her. So it's what we focus on. It's what we believe, I believe. So it's like you're waiting on something. Like this is like waiting, and this is taking care of yourself, trying to have fun, alone. This is basically alone. This is a single, not being with anybody. And this is like waiting for somebody. It's like you have an idea what you want, but I feel like you feel, I feel like you're wondering whether it's worth it or not because of this kind of energy and because of this guy, you know, all these swords kind of make you're in your head. And I'll tell you what, the head kind of stuff is not going to help with the heart. It's like heart made decisions. Stuff that will, this is love. This is falling in love with somebody. And this is falling in love, and this is having love, right? So this is falling in love, having love. And I think that these things that are impeding it are like just thoughts that don't belong there, like insecurities, like fear. Like I said, fear will make us weak, or not just fear, but doubt. Doubt will make us weak. So what you have to focus on is abundance of who you are and own it, that you have everything you need. You're abundant. God has blessed you. God blesses me. God blesses everybody who asks, who's willing and able. Then He will bless us all. And then at this point, we are grateful for everything, and we know we're okay because there's nothing to worry about at this point, right? And if we can bring this forward as we're falling in love, this is the strongest we could bring forward. And that's what we've been waiting for, I think, right there. Use your intuition. Really listen to your intuition. Do what it is you can do to let go of all this negativity, and always try to stay above it. Try to look at it like an enlightened person. Like, don't get too stuck in the 3D. You kind of got to rise above it and consider that everybody's like a dinosaur, but we're human. We're human. How did that go? How do you think of that? Is that okay? And love, it says use your heart. This guy uses his heart. He's a water sign. There is a lot of love here. And if you look at things through his eyes, you're like above who you are. It's like this guy's like an angel. If you look at it like that, if you draw into yourself an angel and think of him looking like this, right? And he gives you the best advice, the best love to help bring you everything you need, then you're going to have somebody whisper in your ear all this advice. So, listen to your intuition because it's talking to you. It's the hand of God here. So go after your dreams. Have confidence in yourself. And it looks like you're going to fall in love for sure. You're going to fall in love for sure, but this is the loner card. This is the single card. So I don't know. Should I ask more? Oh, thank you. Let me ask you these, see what these say about this. That's good. That's really good. So, two kings is definitely somebody's your ally. You have an ally, whether it's an angel or not, you have a definite ally. It looks like it could be more than one. It could be a slew of angels. There's just a lot of friends. Uh, Opportunities coming. So it's like abundance too. It's like, are you ready for this abundance? Are you? Wow, that's good. And Lily's a lot more. It's only a good thing. This could be friends, opportunity, going to places, wherever you're invited, go to parties, get-togethers, have fun. Lilies are just like that too, and even better. And then there's always this energy of um, this guardian angel here, this bear. The bear is a sign of I think it's paternal. I think it's male energy, and it's like protective, right? So it's like you know that you're safe. Just know that you're safe, and just follow your dreams. And as you go, you will be gaining wisdom. There'll be nothing but growth. Nothing but growth. Look at all this. Wow, this is a heavy duty. And then the stars are here. It's like you're transforming because you go from this girl, right, to the stars, which is, getting out there, knowing what you're doing, and then you end up being the woman who's ready to get married, right? So, and there's your hopes and dreams right there. Dreams fulfilled. So it's up to you. So if you focus on this energy, you could do it. Just have faith. Give yourself time. Be positive. This fox is here. This guy is like um, somebody who breaks the rules. This fox is a rule breaker. I don't think it's really bad, but it could be annoying. Boy, that was the best reading I got from these cards ever. That's huge. So it resonated. That's very cool. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for getting on here and listening and being here and more. Another super chat. Thank you so much. So let's see if I could get on the future here. Where are we going on the future? Let's say, let's go a month in advance here for Royal Sagittarius. So there is definitely this offer come to call. This is an offer. Either you get or you give, but it doesn't have it could have its risks, right? Nothing is perfect. Don't expect it to be. Be glad for some risk, but don't be over willing to take too many risks. But it looks like with work, there's somebody watching you at work that's got like some overbearing energy and has this big ego problem. Hmm. Is that true? Could that be right? A rule breaker? That's no good. So it feels like that what is happening here is something happened. You've been working on something. Well, you've been working here with me. You gave me some money to do this for you. And I gave you this information, right? And this is truth, sometimes delivered without tact. And then this is here. And this makes me think you feel hurt about something. You feel like your self esteem is kind of in a bad place, and it has to do with this older energy, this grandfather energy, this controlling kind of energy. I was thinking that both of these energies were yours, but it's possible that this could be somebody else as well besides you, like you were saying. But I was thinking that if you combine these energy, see, this guy has control, but this guy he's been cut down a peg, so he doesn't feel like he's in very good control. But this guy knows what he wants, and I believe that's the energy you need to contain, is know what you want, and then use that with this energy of his authority, because this is the authority. Just say what it is you expect and get what it is you expect, and call back your power completely, because there's this success there, and this guy getting what he needs. And this guy, this could be him. With the moon, it has me worried about his ethics or his morals. I'm not sure, because the moon is what's in the dark, and the moon is kind of us, makes you wonder what's in the dark. But some kind of cycles here are ending, and you're learning things. The Wheel of Fortune has been here for everyone. I believe it's about change. I really believe it's about change, and I believe we have to choose. We have to move on to better things. We have to break away from old and move on to better. Oh, okay, you're going to move soon? Cool. Okay. So it looks like you'll be happy there, because this is the idea. This is what you just said. This is you're planning on moving soon. So this is you planning on moving. And then on top of that fell these, and this guy is he's stable and happy. He specializes in things, and it looks like that will be you, and you'll be happy where you're going to be. You're going to move and be happy there. So the death card represents changes, and then right after that is the 8 of cups, which would mean looking for happiness elsewhere. It's just that this is here, so it's like drama. So I'm thinking expect delays, maybe expect some of the unexpected, but be okay with it. Try to be flexible, because things don't always go right. But if you're patient and you're optimistic, you expect it to go right. If you keep thinking about the outcome and you're going to end up where you're going to end up and it's going to be okay, you keep thinking about where you're going to be, like you're already there, and have faith that you're going to be, then this won't matter so much. But this energy is there. But you definitely have the power to sign a new contract, to move on and withdraw. Yeah. The Hermit is there. The Hermit is What's the hermit like? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, fire energy. It looks good. It looks like it'll be a better place. It's just that you have to stay balanced, and things will be uh, it's just like worked for success. It's like perfect success, just worked for peace. You're making it more peaceful for yourself. That's what it shows in the cards. That's what I think I see. Do you have any other questions? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Boy, it looks like things are really going to change, and it looks like it's going to be tough. That there's some need to keep this sword up, keep your guard up. You have the right to want truth. You have the right to guard yourself. You have the right to look forward to the future. You're here. The Hanged Man is upside down, meaning that you just need to look at things from a different perspective. And this is like moving on. It's just like knowing things will be better from here on out, desiring better. And then the death card is here, which is the end of where you are right now. So you end the one situation in order to get to the new situation. This is moving. It's transforming. You close the door at one door closes, another door opens, right? And it looks good. But it's going to take time. You'll have to work on it to get settled, because there's all these messages that you're going to be working on. So there's all these people you're going to be having to meet, probably. Be open to meeting as many people as you can, and be open to all invites that you get. Like, accept them all. Don't even think about saying no. Accept all invites, and they come to you for a reason, right? So that's why, and then you'll have just work on that. You'll be perfecting it, and stability, and the Emperor, that's like the ruler. You have some hoops to jump through coming back to Arizona. Oh yeah, so you're not in Arizona anymore. You're not even in Phoenix, huh? But be positive. Just stay positive. Don't let this energy get to you. Like, turn her energy out toward others. Like, call upon yourself, archangels, to heal you or to surround you, so that she could go put her sword down and she could relax, and you could get to yourself the energy of the Empress, where you could feel relaxed, feel comfortable, feel sexy, and just feel like, okay, well, I could do whatever it is I need to do. I don't have to be on guard, because you're protected by angels, and things are going to get better. So maybe that's why this is here, because changes are going to happen. Don't let fear weaken you. Don't be fearful at all, unless it's instinctual. It's like paranoia is fear is there for a reason. It's a fight or flight thing where you run to get away. and it's important, but I feel like this keeps coming up for you. Are you there to work? It's your birthday today? Oh my gosh, that's cool. So you're perfecting who it is you are. You're perfecting yourself. I believe you're probably releasing, like I am. You're releasing all the things that you don't need. Like, I feel like we have gone through things lately and we know what we don't want. And we don't want to repeat those things we don't want. We want to go forward with what we do want. And it's like being honest with ourselves, having everything clear. Okay, that's what this is talking about, perfecting, working. Happy birthday. Gosh, that's special. That's really special. So today's what, the 18th? Or is it the 19th? I can't even talk. You're welcome. Thank you too. Gosh, it's the 19th, okay. So 1 and 9 is 10, so that's a 1. And 12 would be what am I thinking? 12. Oh, for 12, for December, 1 and 2 is well, I just say 12 and I just add that together, and that's 3, plus the 1 and 9 would be 4. Then you add your date of the year of birth. What's the year? So that's 4. So 12, 14, 19. You gotta tell me. What's the year? So like with the 12 and comes up to a 3, the 19 comes up to a 10, which comes to a 1. And then 77, 14, it's 5. So according to this, it looks like, I don't know why I put 14 here. Probably because of 5, but I don't know. I'm confused. So 12, 19, 1977. Okay, so add 1, 6. So I'm getting confused. Do you know numerology? Do you do it? So 1977, that adds up to 14 plus 1. It would be 15. It's 6. And the 3 and the 19 would be 4. So it's 10. So your birth number is a 10 or a 1, life path 1. Correct, Mundo. So this energy is here, which is very spiritual energy. So I would say that your growth and your faith is going to grow this year, and like rely on it and lean on it. That's what this energy is for. The angels every day want us to ask them. They want us to give them permission to help. So give them permission to help, and they'll help. I guarantee, and they'll bring about good things. They'll help. You'll be surprised. They'll help a lot. They'll help you find things. Just ask for whatever it is you're looking for. And then this is here, though, which is this guy doesn't see what what he has right here. It's like he's looking down here. So this is like, be careful to not overlook opportunities that you're getting to like communicate with somebody, because there could be. And it's about give and take, and it's about staying equal, right? Cool. That's so cool. That's what I'm just telling you. And I really believe that's true. And here's the Ace of Cups again. And this is like on the bottom. And it's like, this really is a strong card for you this year. And for your birthday, it's just that I think that if you're needing and feeling like you're missing out on something, that you need to go out and just take a walk somewhere near a store or at a mall, someplace like that. Because this kind of represents shopping to me, this card. And this represents an opportunity or an offer, or just possibly missing an offer or missing an opportunity or not seeing an opportunity that you have. And so it's like, use your opportunities if you can. There's going to always be opportunities. So looks like you're going to be holding on to this. I really, really believe that this energy is spiritual growth. And I believe it's connected to this. It's connected to the Almighty. It's divine. And I believe this is just you protecting it. And I believe that healing is going to happen, and meditation. And it's just up to you to just really say no to anything that's negative. Just say, no, that's not true. This is true, you know. Because we have to try to see ourselves in the best light we can. And if we're thinking negative things about ourselves, then we're not helping ourselves. It's like we're telling our subconscious something we shouldn't be. So it's like, offer love, always offer service, offer. Well, this is an offer of service for sure. And it's an offer of love. It could be a step up of love, a message of love. So life path 1, huh? So it looks like you're kind of feeling sad about messages. You feel stressed about messages, sad about something that finished or is going to finish, something that you're finishing, stress, maybe suspicion, just unnecessary worry, anxiety about words. And this is needing to focus on that which you still can take care of, and that which you still need to finish, which is what this is referring to. So needing to finish probably this 2 of Cups back here, needing to bring this in and complete it. And don't worry about this. Just know that, the words are calm. Just follow your gut, follow your instincts, ask angels again, just build up to all of it. I made your day. That's great. That's really sweet. You made mine too. It just says be positive, be yourself, be honest, and don't worry. Truth. And this guy is just stable. He's stable, he's fair. He tries to take care of things. I mean, he has business. He's taking care of all the business. He knows what it is he's desiring, so he goes after what it is he's desiring. But it does say to specialize. So I'm saying keep the truth and original. Just be as original and authentic as you can. Just be as real as you can, and don't worry. Because this is worried about, again, this is coming out again. Worried about words. I don't understand this. You're welcome. Let me see what this means. Maybe it's worried about distance, worried about something. What is it worried about? Why is this here? It's obstacles in regards to getting there. Could be a tall building. And then there's this energy of the truth and who you are. It has to do with family and ancestors, somehow related to family, though. And there's a crossroad here. So the crossroad to me is like a choice of you got to choose you. You got to choose positive always. Always you, always positive, you know? I don't know what this tower here is. Could be, like I said, just obstacles, just regular normal things. Might be just little things, maybe big things. Maybe it might seem big, but I wouldn't stress. I wouldn't let this be a stressful. Remember that you have this card. This has come out again, and to me, this is saying that you are protected by mighty protective angels. So don't even worry. Don't even be upset. And this could be family members, even, being that this is here. This is ancestors, right? This is trees. The tree, it stands for roots, and the roots are your ancestors. So have faith, right? Have faith, whatever you do all year long, through the highs, through the lows, always choose the right path for you. You choose you, right? So that you're the person you want to be, so that you're there. You don't communicate. I'm not surprised, but I think you will. I think you will after you move. But I don't know exactly when that'll be. I'm just saying not to. I see all this, like this is bothering you that you're not communicating, because this is saying there's no communication. So that's what this is saying. So it makes sense. You saying you're not talking, and I'm sorry, gosh, it's a bummer. So I think that if you want to, you could probably go see him from where you are. Honestly, I thought that before. Oh, heck. What the hell is this Five of Swords? I don't know. I think you might have regrets, and you might have your self-esteem might be lowered because of something that happened. I don't know what happened. but maybe you made an offer and maybe you were turned down. I don't know. I'm not sure. You did say you broke up with him, right? At one point, at least. I know you did. But something is like not looking at it right. It's like it's up to you how you're looking at it. Oh, cool. A few days ago? Well, that's really good. But the Five of Swords is telling me that you're not feeling as strong as you should be. Like there's just some, it's like insecurity. It's fear. The Five of Swords is fear. Fear you're not enough. Fear you're going to be rejected. Fear that something else is going to happen that happened before, maybe. You know, you don't want that energy. And here she is again. Wow. She's hurt. She's here for a reason. You need to go see him. He's waiting for you to go see him then. That'd be great. You guys are going to get married, and then I want to be invited to the wedding. At least via one of these live videos. You just need to heal from whatever it is that's going on, and then talk. Use your intuition. Use the ability that you have right here. You have God and angels giving you signs, and if you go and meditate, you're going to know. See, here we're getting answers. This could be grasping for answers, but this is like moving away from trouble and being positive, like not even accepting negativity. Maybe that's explaining this. That would be gone silent, and he's not talking for fear of having a problem, or maybe he has a problem he doesn't know how to talk about, or maybe there's an issue. Wonder what the issue is that he's got a problem with. Wonder what this is. What could this be? This is fear. And then wondering if it's about choices. Knight of Pentacles. So after this, there was a card, the 6 or the 7 of Cups, which is a lot of choices, right? It's confusion. This could just be fear of being rejected. And then these come up, which is a sure thing, but it's slow, a get together, which could be, near about New Year or something, and, manifesting it and using your intuition, using your heart. This is a gift from God. This is a gift from the angels, right? You have the ability to manifest this, see? And you're learning. You're going to learn how to manifest, especially this love, and go see him. That's what I think. Just don't let this stop you. Like, this could be feeling like, oh, I can't, I'm afraid, I don't know. And this is like, really, this is like, well, negative stuff does happen, but do we focus on it? Do we let it tank everything? You could let it stop you, or you could say, that's just something that he said, or that I could take this way or that way. And I choose to take it this way because this is the best way for me. and go forward, right? And just take it to a higher level and not go down to this level of fear or having a problem. Because this is like this is not don't have a problem, because this is a problem, right? I think it might have to do with that. I don't know. It might take a little time. I think he's watching you. He could be watching you. If he's been hurt by love big time, then I think you need to be extra careful with your words and you know your communication. Definitely, because words can't be unsaid. You know, I think also when somebody's been hurt, it's up to them if they want to go there. I don't think we should ever take it there. You know, I think we should let the past go and try to go forward. You know, should not have a problem, but this is like having sorrow about it. Like there is celebration. There's the Three of Cups. There's celebration. There's making love. This is a card of getting together. But then there's sadness about it, like loss, because you've lost him at this point, and yet you know you still love him, and there's all this love there. Look at that. A whole lot of love and a whole lot of emotions, but there's this stress. But it's it's the truth. It's the truth. That's freaking good, you know, and it keeps coming up the same. It's really good. I want you to have a good Christmas. And I think you're a great client. Like, it's been really fun doing your readings. I love your energy. Got this Leo energy here. Again, this lady is good at business. And that's what this is. So I think whatever it is that's going business-wise for you, you could handle it very easily. You know, actually, I think that's what it is. There's some kind of business deal in the making for you. You just have to figure out what it is. And it has to do with what makes you happy and who you are, right? And then there's this Leo energy here, which is a flamboyant, but yet this is a peacemaker, right? So I don't know what it is that you love to do, but it's showing that you have the ability to do whatever it is that you love. I think you got probably a lot of choices. Maybe you're a little confused, but you are blessed. That's good. I'm glad to see that. I know I'm blessed too. So you have look at this. You are going to go toward the soulmate you're supposed to be with, right? This is a soulmate pair, right? Both the King and the Queen of Wands. And it like fell with this right here, and this is like past life almost. This is children. Could be twin flame. I don't know. It could be past life. It's just a counterpart. Definitely a counterpart. Definitely soul. Soulmate, and this is like going right toward it. So it's like you're traveling right toward it. You see that this guy's going right up there. Like it's like you're headed in that direction. So don't even worry about it. You're going there. You're getting there. Have faith. Look at it. Have faith in the universe. Remember you are blessed. You remember that you are divine. Remember you have God on your side. You have the strength of the lioness, right? You are able to make peace with everybody. Make peace if you can. If you can, great. If you can't, at least you tried, right? Thank you. You're great. I'm going to go, okay? This has been really fun talking to you. I really, really enjoyed this reading. Look at. So the king is going to come for you, the queen. Not kidding, not kidding. It's a choice. Look at on the other side, the heart is there. Oh my gosh, and a ring. A heart and a ring. Gee, I wonder what that could mean. There might be a few obstacles expected to be, because without the obstacles it's just too easy and it's just not going to happen. Be glad for the obstacles. They give you strength. They give you a chance to learn about yourself, to learn about love, to learn about how to be a better whoever we are. This has been going on forever. This is so annoying. It's how long it's taking. His last name is long. I know this feeling. This has been going on forever. I'm sorry. I do. I know what that's like. Oh, is Jay Walker in here? Hi, Jay Walker. How you doing? I should pull a card for Jay Walker. I don't know, though. I'm kind of beat. But underneath there you are, Sagittarius energy. Look for the signs. Have faith in the universe. Things are going to get better. Balance. Be balanced. Stay happy. Stay connected to happiness. Thank you. The tower. The tower is here. So there's a surprise and a tower for Jaywalker. What the hell is this? This is words, maybe through the grapevine that maybe hurt him or made something fall apart. Could be anxiety, could be a breakup, could be just a bad surprise. I'm not sure what this is. Kind of shocked. I don't know if he's still here. He might not be. And then there's this card, the weak card. I'm weakened because there's too much going on and I can't get free of these people who try to control me, because this is being oppressed. That's a card of oppression. So this is withdrawing from it and finding the answers within, or getting the answers from someone professional, just able to find the answers. This could be breaking up with someone, for sure. Yeah, and then the High Priestess is learning lessons, listening to our intuition, knowing that our intuition does not lead us astray. Our intuition is there for a purpose. It's to protect us and teach us, right? Boy, there's some good cards and really bad cards. Like this Five of Swords, it's just not too cool. It's a card of having to say what exactly it is that you expect, and to not take on somebody's opinion. It's their opinion, and you don't have to take it on, especially if somebody's giving words to you. It's like a breakdown of words, and you don't have to listen. You know, you can have fun instead, and justice uh, will abide. They have balance. Hmm. Gosh, I don't know. I'm getting tired. I think I'm done for right now. Thank you, Royal Sagittarius. Talk to you later.